Everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you one of the smoothest SMGs you can use in Warzone right now. Now with this loadout build, you're going to have speed and insane accuracy. Be sure to smash that like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, and let's jump right into it. So I was streaming the other night, and my boy Liam came in and he donated a $20 super chat and said, hey, let me pick your loadout. Usually when this happens, I end up playing with some atrocious loadout, something horrible. But we still have fun. It's part of the fun of the stream. So I told Liam, sure, let's do it. And he came back a few minutes later in chat and he said, I want you to use the MX9 submachine gun from Modern Warfare 2 and the Lockman Shroud. I didn't think much of it. I've used the MX9 in Modern Warfare 2 when I played DMZ. It was a nice gun, but I didn't think a whole lot of it. So after that game, I hopped in, built out an MX9 for accuracy, loaded back into another Warzone game. And that's the footage that you're watching right here. So once I got my loadout and pulled this thing out and started actually putting people down with it, I could not believe how accurate it was. I haven't made a loadout video in a long time because I haven't really found anything that was super special that the whole community hadn't already found out about. But the reason I think you should use the MX9, the reason I think you should try the MX9 out in Warzone is because you're going to be able to reach out like an assault rifle, put shots on target. They're going to do a lot of damage. You're doing 45 to the head. You're doing 38 to the upper torso per shot. That's assault rifle numbers. But you're also going to retain your snappiness, your movement of a submachine gun. So when you do get final circle or somebody rushes you in a house, you don't have this big cumbersome assault rifle that you're trying to train on these movement demons. So at least you'll have something that can basically put people down at unlimited range. This thing is so accurate. And something you can still fight with inside of a house and move quickly. So I just want to give a huge shout out to Liam for even suggesting this. But let me show you how to build this thing right now. All right, so what you want to do, you want to go into the submachine gun category, click over to Modern Warfare 2, find the MX9 submachine gun, and these are the attachments you want. Now look, first off, the sight. This sight in Modern Warfare 2, I used it on my Advancer and I used it on my Fennec. Some of you guys may remember that loadout. Some of you guys, this might be your first time here. But this sight reduces visible recoil shake. Now, it doesn't still say this on the pros of this optic, but this optic is coded to reduce visible recoil shake. If you don't believe me, go reload up Modern Warfare 2 and go look at the SZSR07 sight. I put this on my Fennec and it made it a laser. I think this sight is still bugged. I kind of thought it wasn't, but I think it's still bugged. Use any sight you want, but I promise you it makes a difference if you use one. I don't have this stupid sight on here for no reason. It worked on my Fennec, it worked on my Advancer, and it works on this. But anyway, moving on. The next thing we're going to be running is the F-Tac Castle Comp muzzle. I also ran this on my Fennec and other weapons with high recoil in Modern Warfare 2. It's a great muzzle attachment. For the barrel, we're going to be running a 508 millimeter rear guard barrel. So it's going to give us a little bit more distance. The magazine, we're going to be running extended mag. It's literally the only mag you can get. And then for our last attachment on the stock, we're going to be running the Bruin HCR 56 stock. Now here, I'm going to show you the accuracy of this thing. I'm barely doing any recoil management. All right, I'm gonna do a spray pattern with no recoil management. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing with ADS. And we're gonna try a little recoil management. Hip fire, not too bad, but obviously you don't want to be doing that a whole lot, but that's still not too bad. Zero recoil control, and me just pushing down on the left stick a little bit. Great, great submachine gun. So if you haven't yet, or you're just bored with all the loadouts, you want to try something different, or you've been looking for something like this, a submachine gun with some accuracy and range and still be able to be snappy in close quarters for the final circle, check out the MX9. Throw these attachments on it. Try the sight out. Try it out. I used to get flamed in my comments for my videos using the Fennec, and then I would just drop a picture of my loadout in the comment under the people like flaming me, and I would say, hey man, just go try it. Just build it exactly like that and go try it. Ended up being a really popular loadout. People loved it. I still to this day get asked for it. On my old DMZ videos and things like that. But anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying Warzone. I hope you guys have been enjoying the season 4.5 reloaded, but I can't thank you guys enough for coming and checking out the video. If you enjoyed this content, please consider hitting that subscribe. I appreciate it so much. Please consider hitting that thumbs up. You know, it helps me out. I just felt like I didn't have to sacrifice anything, and I still had my movement and I had accuracy and it wasn't shooting marshmallows. So that's why I made this video. Go check it out. Guys, thank you so much for coming and checking out my content. Hopefully I'll see you nerds on the next one. Thing is crazy, bro.
Oh, there's two teams. There's a vehicle and a chopper on us.
I pitted him. Nope, sorry, chopper.
I got no C4. See if I can file some in here.
Really?
Let's go. Huge. Let's go, Kronos. What kind of stuff you got?